This week is round 14 of the NRL. We're right around the halfway side, boys.
Exactly halfway.
So what we're going to do is go through and do some bold predictions and some thoughts, taking a closer look at the season so far. Can I start the ball rolling with you, Matthew? Who do you think is the buy of the year?
Yeah, I think the buy of the year so far, I reckon it's Paul Vaughan. At the start of the year, I said Luke Keary. He's still playing good football, Luke, but Vaughan has just been so mighty. And I think he symbolises why the Dragons are going so good. You know, he's leading that yard. He's the best yardage forward in the competition at the moment. And he's just killing them. So for mine, he's the best signing. And I tell you the other bloke is too, Cameron McGuinness, his teammate there.
Oh, yeah.
Mate, he's done great.
What about you buy of the year, mate?
Yeah, I think Vaughan just ahead of Nathan Brown from the Eels.
Okay, Nathan Brown from the Eels. Okay, why do you say him?
He's just one of them blokes who, when he was at South, he didn't really stand out that much. And when Parramatta bought him, I thought, well, why? Now I know why. He's been one of their probably the best forward they've had this year.
Okay, what team do you believe is the best team in the competition right now at the halfway mark?
Storm.
And I think everyone sort of understands that. What's the most disappointing team so far in the comp at the halfway mark?
Oh, it's got to be Souths. It's got to be Souths. There's no doubt. Look, yeah, they've had their reasons. They've lost some players, but just the general style of play. Like, look, there's a case for the Bulldogs, but I'm not going to lay into the boot into them again. I think it's, all things considered, I think it's South Sydney. I think South Sydney fans would agree with that, is that their style has gone from being structured style, but now it's tipped over into robotic. That's a concern.
Yeah, easy to say the Doggies and the Tigers for the dramas they've had.
Yes.
But you look at the Dogs and they haven't got the arsenal that Souths have got. South Sydney have got a team that should be in the top 8 by now. And I don't think they'll make the top 8 this year because of it. I think they've been the most disappointing.
Okay, the team on the rise for a great second half of the season. So you can see some side going, you know what, they make a real run at it.
Well, it's going to be one of two sides. Panthers or Raiders, they play each other this weekend, and they're both got a lot of talent. I get the feeling it's going to be the Panthers. Panthers, the Raiders are still trying to find the balance in their game. The Panthers have I think they've stumbled on the right formula last weekend with the Moylan in the 6, Edwards in the 1. And, you know, they've got Mitch Rain that adds depth to that hooker position as well, and their young forwards are going so good. So I think Penrith.
Agreeing a lot. Can't disagree.
Is that just not your heart, though?
I think they've got the balance right. I think Moylan is a 5'8". I think Dylan Edwards is a long-rangey fullback who's got untold skill and ability. And Mitch Rain, once Wallace comes back, it's going to be a good conundrum for Coach Griffin to have.
Okay, who is the best player in the competition right now?
At this very moment,
yes,
the best
this
player.
Very moment.
Jesus, there's a lot of blokes putting their hand up. I mean, it's hard to go past Fafita.
Yep.
Fafita, as far as form is concerned, and just his impact on games, you've got to say it's Andrew Fafita. Daly Cherry Evans is going great. He's really he's improved out of sight, and Jordan Rapana deserves mention as well. He's certainly the most exciting, but I've got to go for Fafita.
Fafita, fair enough. What about you, MG?
Yeah, Fafita stands out. Jack DeBellin stands out for mine. Jake Friend. From the Roosters.
Yeah, he's added a whole different kicking game to his
He's been in career
arsenal.
best form. But if I had to pick one, I'm with Matty again for Feeder.
Okie dokes. What about the Dally M winner, the Dally M player of the year?
I think it's got to be Cameron Smith. He's the short price favourite, and I think it'll be Cameron Smith. At the moment, he's. There is a bit of a sternum injury apparently. It's nothing too major. He'll play in most of the games at the back end of the year. You know he's going to be one of the best players on the field, and I think he'll win it.
I think Smith or Gallen. I think Gallen's up. I think he's third.
He's been playing well, hasn't he?
No Origin. He will get points most weeks. So if it's not Smith, it'll be Gallen.
Okay, what teams will play in the grand final and who wins it?
Well, I tell you what, there's 3 teams I'm looking at. The Storm will be there, and that's a safe bet in my opinion. And then you got the Roosters and the Sharks. I'm going to go Storm and Sharks. I've got a feeling about the Sharks going to go really, really close. I still think the Roosters are 12 months away from a title. So I think the Sharks and the Storm will play.
Who wins?
And I think it'll be revenge for the Storm.
Oh, okay.
Yep, ditto. Again.
Should have gone to you first, big fella.
I think that's the way we're all thinking. I think Manly and St George are going to play some type of role. I just feel that Manly are on a good roll. I think Dragons, wow. When you look at their team, who they've purchased, Widdop's playing well, McGuinness is playing well. But I think Melbourne will win the comp this year.
Okay, we'll put that in the vault and see exactly where we are in another 14 weeks' time. Boys, thanks for your predictions.
The Grill Team, Gus, MG and Matty Johns.